Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ScooterPro.co.nz. Today we're going to be stripping down a scooter. It's a pretty good looking scooter if you don't mind me saying. First we got some green ODIs that we're trying to salvage for our collection of coloured ODI long necks. Then we've got the flavor bar with the huge gussets. We have another pair of these in red which is in much better condition, but these could be maybe used to polish up an existing flavor complete. The clamp is a crisp SES 5-bolt. You probably recognize that from back in the day. Headset, spurs, doesn't really mean much to us. But the fork, you guys know the fork. This is not the Lucky SMX fork. This is actually the Vertex Zero Offset fork. Okay, there were different people manufacturing these forks. Another one of them is Team Dogs, dare I say it. Team Dogs to the rescue. The wheels are very loud. Okay, bro. Crisp 110mm. These are nice and thick. Pretty decent wheels for back then. And the deck. You would have seen it in a previous video where we unboxed it. This is an Addict deck. The Le Baron. Okay. Another 110 on the back. Matching wheels. Going in the collection. And an Addict brake. Classic. This is Scooter Hut grip tape, which actually just officially closed down apparently, so RIP Scooter Hut. A little bit dirty, needs to clean up. Here we go. Upon taking these bars off, I've discovered he had no bar adapter, but there is a slit inside the SCS. That's not what you want, ladies and gentlemen. When running an SCS clamp, you cannot have a slit without a bar adapter. You need one of these, okay? No split in this, a full solid pipe. Needs to jump up in there to fill the gap and let your clamp actually brace onto something. Because if it's just bracing this, these lines get squeezed together, your bar will crack right here and snap off. Here's our 5-bolt crisp SES. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big chunky boy. Pretty cool headset spacer. It resembles like a bike sprocket. First Spurs headset. Bottom split ring. Top split ring. Ah, damn, man. If this ever happens to you, come on. Come on, buddy. Gotta be firm but gentle. No. I can fix it. Oh, come on. Come on out, champ. Yes. Right, time for a surgical procedure. I'm going to reconstruct this headset in the correct order. First thing I'm going to do is straighten up the seal. Just going to take something flat and press down hard. Now it's nice and flat. Flip it over, put it in the bottom. Take our ball bearing system here, put it up here, make sure it's flat. We're just missing that one ball, but we salvaged it. Use our magnetic tip and just chuck it in there. Make sure your finger's behind the pocket where it's going to sit. Chuck it back in the ring. I'm going to take our next seal. Make sure that the black line is facing down. Just going to line that up in there. Try to give it some pressure, but not too much. Just make sure it lines up. Take our final piece here. Now this is not really just going to go in by hand. So first thing we're going to try is pressing it. Oh, and it really didn't like that. So we're just going to commit. Good to go. Vertex SMX. Now the way that you can actually tell, some of them have the logo printed right here, and all of them have removable thread in the top. It's a 8 or 10 mil Allen key, I forget which size it is exactly, but there's thread inside there. You can take that out and replace it if need be. None of the lucky SMX forks had that feature as far as I'm aware. Later on, maybe they came with built-in internal thread with, you know, the standard cap, and that was threaded. But again, if you rounded that, it was over for your fork. A lot of these have been cut and modified in the feet area to fit pegs. You used to have to cut a lot of this metal out right here and just sort of make it square. So these ones are untouched, which makes them a little more special. Personally, I love these wheels. I had them as a sponsored rider back in like 2012. Really cool wheels and a lot of width. These were real grippy. Number 2. The LeBaron. And there we have the lot.